Hello, it's me. I'm back. Who put a gorilla in space? NASA. That's. Thank you, Versus. Very cool. Hello, Sky, Misa, Versus, and Toucan. Right. So, unfortunately, no, don't starve today. I think Theo is having. Theo is ill. So, press F for her. Very cool. Right. So, I want to just do open shift, I think, for the rest of this game. Because I just kind of want to chill here. And break ships. F. You guys didn't actually have to do it. Also, hello, Cajudian. Wait, what? Wait, how do I say that? Oh no. Kill Jaden. Thank you, Kill Jaden. But you said so, so we had to. You're right. Should I just skip this? I don't think I can skip this, you know. No. Fine. I'm just gonna do KLI0 again. Account name already and use KLI1. Amazing. I don't know if this is the one I chose before. I don't even remember if it mattered. Orientation preference. Meal preference. Chicken. Actually, you know what? I eat bugs. We eat bugs today. She baited us for giving an F. I would never. Oh, is the audio quite loud? It kind of looks like it's pretty loud. Hold on. Turn it down a little bit. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. I guess I'm back in Space Debt, by the way. Because I'm starting a new file. Well, that kind of sucks, but that's fine. Whatever. What's the worst that can happen? Hooray for Space Debt. Shoutouts to Space Debt. All my homies love Space Debt.
Onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Alright, I can just get that too. Seems like. Was the other file repossessed? No, maybe. Well, the other file didn't have superpowers, so, you know. Now I don't need to worry about running out of oxygen or worry about working on the clock. Think about the work hours I can get. I guess we're just doing this then, huh?
Some people dream of great salvage, while other people get up every morning and make it.
Hey, Cutter. Welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman.
Space Iris took the last save file as collateral.
And welcome to your new home.
You know, in exchange for superpowers, I'll take it.
This is officially called a...
Also, hello, Cam. Unfortunately, this means I have to, like, unlock everything again.
We just call it your hab.
I mean, it doesn't seem... it won't be too bad. Surely it won't be that bad, right? Like, I don't even need to worry about unlock. Everything's fine. Okay, who are we breaking apart? I can do heavy cargo, the Valentine. Let's do you. You're getting broken. Just make sure everything is as I remember it.
Aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo.
Wait.
You'll hit your certs faster that way.
Oh, wait. So the timer's going up, I noticed.
Okay. Your primary goal is to get to the next range.
Normally it goes down, right?
There, Cutter. We were out.
I swear normally it goes down. So I must be doing this correctly. Right? Right. Okay. Cool. Thanks for confirming. Okay, everything's depressurized. I mean, this is early. This is early days. So we should be pretty safe. So I was what was I doing? Oh, right. I've been messing around with a program recently, but I ran into some issues. So I needed to contact customer support. And now they want me to like take pictures and stuff or screenshots. So I gotta do that after I'm done with this. Oh, I don't have tethers. Oh no, I don't have tethers. Uh-oh. Why would they get rid of tethers? Tethers are so good. Ah. I miss you already, tethers. Great. And, like, my push is super weak. I mean, I'm sure I'll make it in eventually. And then I think for this, I always just kind of used to like cut out the window like this. So I guess that's what I'll keep doing. Window. Go. And then like so. I should be able to knock you out here. And come down here. And cut you up. Alright, nice. The tether cooping mechanism needs to be unlocked. I don't want to unlock my tethers. I want to just have them. Is it really easy mode if we don't have tethers? Give me my tethers back. Wait, when do you get tethers? I should be getting tethers decently soon, right? Oh, wait, I can't even get that thing out of here now, can I? Because I don't have tethers. Wait, maybe I can. Wait, maybe I can. Oh, no, I still can. I still can. There you go.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Oh, wait, you're loose. Okay.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
That's nice. I can't grab you yet, right? No, I can't because I don't have this ship thing. Let's wait until my temperature goes down.
Applying credits to account.
Out of curiosity, what kind of movies and or shows do you like? Oh, okay. So, I normally don't like watch any. Right? Like I'm not like even though I'm like too normie to watch anime, I'm like not normie enough to actually watch movies or TV shows. So, like I tend to watch animated things if it's a movie. Also probably similar for TV shows. I mean, the last like show I watched, like real show, was probably freaking Has Been Hotel. And that's mostly because it was like recommended by everybody at the time. It was fine. I think they came out with a second season. I haven't even like touched that at all. You don't like horror too much. Yes, everything is horror to me. But I very specifically do not like horror. Like everything else is like okay. What was the last movie I watched? It was like recently I think I watched The Wild Robot and Deadpool and Wolverine. That I remember watching fairly recently anyway. And they were both okay. Okay, I guess I can throw you in here. I guess I should just like launch you and just hope you make it. I'll just trust that you'll make it, right? I like the Wild Robot. I thought the Wild Robot was a bit slow, but like it was kind of a feel-good movie. I don't know, maybe I just expect too much action. And then, I don't know, Deadpool and Wolverine was a silly time.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I can't think of, like, anything else. Like, what's another TV show that I've watched? I mean, TV show, like, quote-unquote. Oh, well, I mean, I tend to watch a lot of movies on the airplane. I guess that's like when I get most of my movies in, is on the airplane. So in terms of that, I also watched like heckin' the 3 Sonic movies, which were actually pretty good. I did quite enjoy all of them, which I thought was funny. I guess you can go in the furnace. As for like shows, I don't know. Like most of what I watch, like any TV shows I'm familiar with, are like children's programming. Cause like after the age of like maybe like 12, maybe 13, I kind of just stopped watching things on the TV. I remember like for a time I would like sit in front of the TV with my mom and like we would watch like the silly like house flipping shows or whatever.
Raw material deposited.
Or
Object accepted for processing.
I remember I was like really into Mythbusters. But obviously though that hasn't been going on for a while.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Trying to think like what else.
Object processed. Credits awarded.
Well, I can't really think of what else. Like, occasionally, like, on the plane, I just, like, watch, like, The Simpsons or or, like, Adult Swim stuff. When there was, like, literally nothing else to watch. Used to love river monsters, then the show got canceled because he caught every river monster. But that's pretty based. Like, bro wasn't about to drag it out. He was like, yeah, we did everything, so, that's the show. I never watched River Monsters. Bro was too good. He was him. He got the studio to pay to achieve his dream. And then the mad lad just went and did it. So it looks like I still need to worry about fuel, which is not as big of a deal as oxygen. Although technically, like, at the end of the last playthrough, I didn't really need to worry about oxygen anyway, because the oxygen wouldn't run out through the course of a day, even if I didn't die. The show was called River Monsters, but he was the only monster in any river. Wow, that's deep. I just love I cannot watch a movie or show of her. She talks way too much about random stuff. My mom is like not much of a yapper unless she's with her friends, like specifically. Then she can just like yap about pretty much anything. But if she's not like with her like group of friends, there generally like isn't that much that she brings up, especially like when it comes to like entertainment related things. I don't know. Lately, she's been into like soaps, right? Well, I guess Asian dramas in general. So that would be. Hi, Phoenix. Aloha. River Monsters with Jeremy Wade or whatever. Hold on. Let me give Phoenix a shout out real quick. SO Phoenix 006. There he is. I loved River Monsters. We may or may not have been talking about River Monsters. I've never watched it, but I heard that guy was pretty cool. Actually, I don't. Okay, if he got canceled, I don't think he's very cool. But if he didn't get canceled, I think he's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna be playing Grounded with Phoenix and Zebra on Saturday. So, I don't know. Content to look forward to and or not look forward to. Jeremy didn't get canceled. He did it. He caught all the river monsters. My mom's a big time yapper. In the middle of character dialogue, she'd tell me the bees in the backyard are back. The neighbor got another cat. Did you text your brother recently? I think that's like something that's more akin to like my father's side of the family. Because they're kind of yappers. Want to see what I've got done? Wait, what do you mean what you've got done? Wait, what did you do? You were last playing art. Oh, wait, what did you get done? Time to genetically engineer new river monsters. Is this how we get Monster Hunter? We start to genetically engineer river monsters. And then we genetically engineer Jeremy to become the river monster hunter. Which, let me remind you, is actually the plot of the first Monster Hunter. Also, hey, Nergui. Oh, I forgot to hydrate. Let me do that. Monster Hunter, what do you do in that game? I think you cook or something. I heard that it's a cooking game. Also, Phoenix showed me. Oh. Oh, wait, this is cool. Okay, Phoenix showed me what he was working on. It appears to be a 3D print of a case for Mario and Luigi Brothership. Yep, no, that's exactly what it is. And also, and Mario. Wait, okay, wait, how is that game? Because I didn't get that game, and I never really played any of the Mario and Luigi's. I played like half of Dream Team. Oh wait, no, I did play Partners in Time. I played Partners in Time. Pretty good, I'm liking it. If Monster Hunter is a cooking game, can it beat Cooking Mama? I don't think anyone can beat Cooking Mama. Have you seen her? That woman is vicious. Man, when you mess up a dish, she really puts the fear of God into you. You could see the fire in those eyes. She about to bring out the slipper. No one can beat Cooking Mama cooking. It's literally in her name. Yeah, why else would they call her Cooking Mama? Her and the Duolingo owl. Man, I still like need to find like an actual program to learn other languages in, because it is something that I want to work on more. Like, I've heard that Duolingo is actually not that bad, by the way. But I don't know, it's just memed on so much. Not that that's bad, I suppose. The final boss is Gogmazio's Ramsey. Oh yeah, I was... Where were we? Right, I was going to stream Monhunt instead of this today, but I decided I wanted like a chiller stream today, which is why we're doing this. It's all right. When it comes to Japanese, it's one of the worst ways of learning Japanese. Okay, I mean, Japanese was one of the languages for sure that I was interested in. Oh, right, the thing I was gonna say before I was oh so unrudely interrupted by Phoenix is oh yeah, my mom's been into like dramas lately, Asian dramas, like K dramas, J dramas, and like Hong Kong dramas, which I think are like slightly different than Chinese dramas. So that's what she's been up to lately. Night Train. Is Night Train a good way of learning Japanese? Oh, or do you think you want to play Night Train? I'm not sure how good Night Rain would be at learning Japanese. I mean, there's not even that much dialogue in that game. I was completing your thoughts. Lurk and run gun. So, okay, have a nice lurk, and I hope you make some good food. Have you seen Forrest Gump? An argument of a coworker who didn't see it. Her reason for not seeing it was that she was a Latina. Then I asked another Latina if they saw it, and they did. Well, I cannot confirm or deny whether or not I am a Latina. Although you guys probably already have a pretty good idea. But I have not seen Forrest Gump. I feel like it's one of those classic movies that I really ought to watch. I mean, like, I've watched the bloody... what is it? I've watched heckin'... Oh my gosh, I don't even... Oh, Citizen Kane. Because one of my... one of my art history professors wanted me to do that. And we wrote up, like, a whole thing about it. Same Latina co-worker who didn't see Forrest Gump watches K-dramas. She even saw Squid... Is Squid Game a K-drama? I have not watched Squid Game, but, like... Would we really consider that a K-drama? I guess it's Korean and it is dramatic, I suppose. Semantically, yes, thank you. I know what you are. Sky knows what I am. Kingdom and All of Us Are Dead are my favorite K-dramas, but they're pretty much the zombie horror kind of things. Oh, I guess like a lot of the the zombie survival stuff probably can fit under drama as well. I'm also Latinese and have seen Forrest Gump. I watched Forrest Gump too. I've never watched Forrest Gump. I mean, like, I feel like I may have like seen it, as in I was in the room when other people were watching it. Because I do remember like certain scenes. I don't know if that makes sense. It's kind of the same deal of like Star Wars or Harry Potter, in that like I've never actually properly watched any of those movies, but I was in the room when other people were watching the movies. But I was doing I was always doing something else at the time. I really recommend Train to Busan. Oh, that sounds bussin'. Okay, you can leave now. I peaked. I peaked for the stream. You may now leave. We watched in one of my high school history, and my I think it was middle school history. We watched To Kill a Mockingbird. No, it wasn't the history. It was literature. Because we also read the book. So we did one of those. Two movies that I very vividly remember watching with friends is The Room. That was when I was in middle school. And Children of Men. And they were with the same group of friends. I'll be honest, I still can't really tell you what the plot of Children of Men is. On cable TV, back in the olden days before streaming services. Children of Men was a Clive Owen, right? I don't know. I'm really bad with actors. The only actor I can decently identify in a lot of media is Laura Bailey. And that's because it's Laura Bailey. And that's mainly because Laura Bailey is my Oshi. I'm also 1 to 2 steps away from Laura Bailey, which I think is hilarious. It's about men having short. Is it about Mpreg? I feel like I would have remembered if it was about Mpreg. Also, I feel like Nami would probably have mentioned it at some point. Know your voice actors. I know Laura Bailey. It's like a... Well, no, that's not true. I definitely know more voice actors than I do actors. But I guess it's like, it's more down to the media I consume, right? Which one tends to be like either animated things or, animated things, or like video games. What else was I thinking about? Oh, right. Wait, processor. That's this one. This one's the processor. Okay. You also go to the processor. There are not many voice actors I can identify. Well, I mean, like, I feel like I have difficulty identifying them, but like I know more voice actors than I do like actors. Oh, like 2 of the other movies I've watched recently-ish, I guess is like the Minecraft movie and the Mario movie, which again, like, oh, and the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which I mean, I name all of those because like they kind of fall into the same category of, I feel like they only exist for audiences that are already fans of the franchise. As in it's a lot of fan service and not a lot of substance. Which is ironically not how I feel about the Sonic movies. Because I think the Sonic movies are actually pretty good. Theo is a voice actor. She has done a voice acting dream. Voice actress. You don't have to be that specific. I don't care. But thank you. I have done a silly voice acting stream with you. I don't know if you want to do it again at any point, because I would be down as long as I have, like, notice ahead of time. Because I don't know how often you want to do those things anyway. Of those movies you listed, the only one I saw was the second FNAF movie, and it was really... It was abysmal dog crap. I have not seen the second FNAF movie. And at this point, I'm kind of afraid to. But, like, hey, if I'm stuck on a plane again and it happens to be there, like, why not, I guess? Because it's not like I have anything better to do. I am not raw dogging a plane ride, that's for sure. I have raw dogged plane rides enough in my childhood. Right. What else am I missing? For a reason, while Steve Blum was in everything, his German and Russian accents are basically the same. I think I would have difficulty identifying Steve Blum as well. Like he's Commander Shepard, right? Oh wait, I think I can identify Jennifer Hale pretty well. Like other Commander Shepard. Now, where the heck is... Okay, wait. You go into processor. You're nanocarbon. I really want to hit goal number 5. I want to hit stretch goal 5. Okay, like, let's turn on the thingy. What am I missing? Oh, you're not in yet. Okay. Jennifer Hale is one of the few VAs I can pick up. I feel like she has, like, a very specific cadence. Working on playing... I'm a place of playing non-stop Night Rain, and it really messed up my sleeping schedule. I feel like that's, like, fairly self-inflicted, though. Not that I blame you. Okay, I reached salvage go 5. Let's go. Maybe I'll be able to unlock tethers. Or slightly faster movement. Oh wait, I mean I can do this. There's no way this could possibly go wrong, right? Oh, it didn't go wrong. Awesome. All it takes is our boy Draco DMing and saying Night Rain. I'm a little bit more hard to get than that. Okay. Wait, should I go through like the thingy here and do this and then do this? Because I've done this, I mean, I don't think I need to. I think I've done all this. This is fine. Bleh. Spike from Cowboy Bebop, Mugen from Samurai Champloo, Wolverine from various X-Men shows. I have not watched any of those.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of -270.
I think when it comes to like superhero cartoon shows, the only one I really watched was Teen Titans. The one where they're big. Like, not the one where they're small. Because I haven't watched the one where they're small. And I've heard it's fairly cringe. And also, I've watched, like, a few episodes of the Justice League. Because my cousin was really, really into the Justice League. I remember thinking that Martian Manhunter was really cool. Because he's really cool. Yeah, maybe I should play Night Rain again. I haven't fought Meat Man Prime yet. I probably should fight Meat Man Prime. Very weak against fire. Meat Man Prime is weak. Okay, got it. You know, I am also made of meat and weak against fire, so I understand. Martian Manhunter. Oh. Okay. Not Meat Man Prime. I got you. So I haven't ever killed all the base game Night Lords. Oh, wait, really? Oh, maybe we should get on that. But Sky, you've been playing EDF lately. Steve has one of those easily recognized Teen Titans Go was cringe as one of the darkest jokes I've ever seen in a kid's show. I don't think I've heard of this. I know I've talked about this before, but I definitely used to watch Phineas and Ferb a lot. And I know they came out with a new season. I haven't watched that at all, though. What about Edia? Oh, I was just mentioning that you've been playing that a lot and not Night Rain, that's all. I don't know when you're planning on playing it again, but it was fun when we played it. In Night Rain, I got to the Centaur, but never beat him. I don't like Fulgor. Like, he's not even that hard to me anymore. He's just a butt. I just think he's a butt. Do centaurs have two butts? Also, hi, Kyoku. Or wait, do you think, like, the entire horse part of a centaur is a butt? The only people I played with were you, Draco, Yusha, and them all, but y'all were always full. I'm not playing randos or solo. I mean, that's fair. I would never play with randos either. Can I get upgrades? Or can I not get upgrades? I don't think I can get upgrades yet. Centaurs have one but two rib cages. You are correct. Wait, oh, one but two rib cages. Okay, I got you. Do centaurs have one pelvis or two pelvi? The Titans played a prank on Robin where they made him believe his parents were alive and well. Robin was laughing and crying at the punchline being, "Your parents are still dead." You know, that is, like, incredibly mean. But I don't know, I feel like it would be a fairly obvious thing to figure out, no? I don't know. I don't even remember Robin's backstory, honestly. I don't even know which Robin it is. Because there are, like, 3 of them? 4 of them? I don't know how many Robins there are now, but I know there's definitely more than one of them. I don't know how some randos would go to one's Steam profile and comment on one's performance, and I'm like, wait, does that actually happen? Isn't a Team Titans Robin Dick Grayson? I don't know. I don't even know, like, what all of their names are. Ah! All I know is that there are multiple of them. I think there are 3. But, like, 2 of them are, like, different superheroes now or something. Okay, so, I mean, that's 4. Happens to Karu, but he's pretty good with Night Rain. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't even know if my Steam profile is public. I don't think it is. Dick Grayson, Tim Drake, Jason Todd, Damian Wing are the main ones. Also had some more Night Rain DLC. Wait, really? What's it gonna be this time? Also, I should probably, like, go to work, right? I should go to work. Dick grows up to be Nightwing. Jason becomes Red Hood. Oh, wait, I did unlock a new thing, which is also kind of interesting. Oh, wait, unless Oh wait, I think I might have unlocked a new thing. I just like I just skipped tutorials, so the tutorials aren't coming up. That makes sense. All right, let's do the Western Knox. Poor Ted, he hates Night Rain, but he keeps playing it because his friends ask him to. Wait, what? I didn't even know Ted was playing Night Rain.
It is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew and
Hey, Sky, you're a friend of Ted, right? Maybe he can help you beat the rest of the bosses.
Until you showed up. So thank you. Now I get to do the hazing. What are you talking about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard. Don't listen to her. I'm Dee.
I wouldn't do that to him. You're right. You're a reasonable friend. I have to pay him rent.
Better.
Oh, hey, I'm Kaido.
You can't make him play Night Rain with you, or else he'll jack up the rent.
Yeah, still waiting on the wreck to get to.
Heaven forbid they give us functional gear.
I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can. Cutter, I added you to the sector comms channel. It can get lonely out here. Helps to check in with each other from time to time. All right, enough chin wagging. Let's get back to it. Weaver out.
Damian Wayne is the whiny Robin. What? Oh, wait, I gotta do that. There we go. Miso said something about getting thrown into a pit to resurrect, which I'm pretty sure is a thing in Batman. Like, the only reason I know about, like, the Robin situation, even though I don't, like, really remember which ones are which, is because I played Gotham Knights, which was a game. But I didn't get that much into it. I mean, I didn't get really into it. I just, like, kind of played it with a friend. Which is mostly why I didn't get that into it. Because it was more of playing with friends game than anything else. It's like Saints Row, but superheroes.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
And then I watched like a really long time a Let's Play of like one of the Arkham games, but I don't remember which one it was. I don't know. I've never really been much of a superhero person.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
After Jason died, his body got yoinked by Ra Al Ghul and thrown into the Lazarus pit. That sounds like a typical comic book storyline. I can't even tell if... Oh my gosh. Bunny. I can't even tell if, like, body getting yoinked by Ra Al Ghul means he was possessed, or they literally stole his body. Because both seem equally plausible. He stole his body. I mean, I'm sure he wasn't using it anymore. Ras Al Ghul. The Raz is for some reason pronounced Raish.
Material accepted.
I think I remember that actually. The whole race thing. Because I think I also remember that being kind of weird.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
I think Ra stole his body or someone did. I mean, stealing someone's body is a total Egyptian god move to pull. I mean, why else do they keep him locked up, you know? I'm back. To answer your question, Sky, it's Dick Grayson, Robin, whose parents, the Flying Graysons, were taken out of the world of the living. Wait, but is that not all the Robins? I don't really know how this works. I thought all the Robins were some sort of orphan. I thought that was the Robin prereq. You must be this tall to Robin, and the height that is required is having your parents being dead. So I need to detach everything from this cockpit. Alright. Pew!
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Uh-oh.
Processing valuable object.
Pew!
Credits awarded.
I think Jason Todd was a runaway.
Salvage deposit accepted.
I mean, I guess there are multiple ways to be orphans. You're right.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Damien is the only non-orphan.
Salvage deposit registered. Account.
Wait, is that because he's literally Batman's child? Or, I mean, not Batman, Bruce Wayne's child. Because they share the same last name.
Salvage accepted.
I mean, that's the only thing I could have surmised from this entire situation. Yep, okay. Man, how did Bruce Wayne's child become Batman's apprentice? That's so weird. You think he'd be living it up.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
The mother of Bruce Wayne's child is Talia al Ghul, one of the heads of an I feel like I've heard that name before, or at least the last name, during this stream, actually. What is going on?
Secured. Applying credit.
I thought Clark Kent was Batman. Who's Clark Kent? I don't know who Clark Kent is. Sounds like the name of some sort of newspaper reporter. Article written by Clark Kent.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Will this kill me? Can I die?
Cutter, make your way back to the...
Well, I think I think that answers my question. Uh-oh. Can I throw myself in the barge?
Cutter 9346-52. Your vital signs have been lost. Please reboot your monitor.
Clark Kent can't be Superman. He's a bumbling idiot.
All right. Breathe. You okay? Got yourself good there.
Okay, I should probably reheal, huh?
Happens to the best of us. Always good to review your spare replacement.
Raish only possessed his daughter in Batman Beyond.
Too many spares.
Is that the same continuity where they had a child? Because that's kind of messed up.
Let's get back to work. Weaver out.
Oh, hey, a power cell. No, thank goodness.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, wait, actually, going back to movies, I did watch the Spider-Verse movies, and I really, really enjoyed them. I actually don't know if the third one has come out already. I don't think it has, because I feel like I would, like, the general internet would have made me aware of it by now. The Batman in Batman Beyond is a clone of Bruce Wayne when the government took Batman's DNA and injected it into new Batman's father. So when he got his wife pregnant, it was Bruce Wayne's DNA. What? I legitimately cannot tell if this is a bit or not.
Processing object.
And I am kind of leaning towards it not being a bit because of the sheer absurdity of it.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
No, that's real. Thanks, I hate it. What are you attached to? Are you still attached on the bottom? No, you're not. Wait, what? Oh, I think you're attached by that strut right there, maybe? I see. Cleo doesn't pilot the ship. Cleo sells it for parts. Cleo does do that. You know, Cleo's just so good at breaking ships. I mean, honestly, though, I cannot do the piloting in Jump Space for the same reason that I can't do the piloting in Warframe. Like, the way they do the camera just makes my head hurt really, really badly. But, like, I can bear Void Cruise piloting. Because, like, it feels a lot more stable, I think, just in general. Speaking of which, I still haven't touched, like, the new Warframe stuff. heard you get to play as Excal Prime, so that's pretty cool. Also, hey, cowboy. Which series was it where Mr. Freeze froze himself for a certain period of time? So, wait a minute. I need to scroll up. What? So, Batman dies and comes back after seeing like 5 other Batmans. At this point, I'm pretty sure it's all of them. Cameron also tried to have new Batman's parents killed in front of him, but the killer decided not to go through with it. Playing as Excal Prime isn't new for you, though, is it, Cleo? I mean, no, but it's cool that other people get to do it now. Also, like, I do think it's a little bit weird that allegedly he has story relevance. Because I thought that wasn't going to happen. I thought they were just kind of gonna not acknowledge his existence. Especially after, like, Umbra and everything. Not to mention, Excal Prime is literally just a worse version of Umbra in a lot of respects. Cleo, you have Excal Prime. I do indeed possess Excalibur Prime. I do not have the Skana or the Leto, though. I just have Hunter rank founders. I kind of like, I don't know. I've been putting together like a meme Excal Prime build where I'm just using all of the starter weapons. But unfortunately, because I don't have the Leto and the Skana, I'm forced to use like the bow and the Lex instead, which are both technically also starter weapons. But they feel less classic.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
I feel like at this point I should probably also get like the rename thing and rename them to Mark 1 Breton, Mark 1 Leto, and Mark 1 Bow for the funnies.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
So that's awesome. The best thing about Excalibur Prime is I have his Noggle, which means he's my co-pilot.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
I just have him sat at the helm of my ship so he can drive it so I don't have to. Mark 1 Leto Prime.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Mr. Freeze froze himself for 1,000 years. He then unfreezes himself, relieved Batman is gone, and then Batman just appears, freaking him out. I still like how Mr. Freeze is the source of some of the funny things I say a lot. You know, like ice to meet you, or what killed the dinosaurs. It was the Ice Age, by the way. I got into Warframe last year, so I've not seen or have most things. Don't worry, Warframe, it like changes like its entire system once every 2 years. So like at this point, you probably just experienced a single Warframe cycle.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
I assumed to evade Batman for 1,000 years. I mean, he just has to be super sure. And look how well that worked out for him. Because he didn't even manage to do it. Clearly, he should have, like, multiplied it by, like, 10 or something. Remember when Railjack was relevant? I mean, I still do Railjack stuff occasionally. But again, I can't really, drive it, so...
Raw material accepted.
Hardship Spacebreaker. I do enjoy breaking me some space. Hey, Tox. I like Railjack. I enjoy Railjack, too. Later in Warframe to get 1999 down, most of my builds are not endgame compatible. I mean, I feel like that's like a problem. Because with like a lot of people getting into Warframe is a lot of their friends, when people get into Warframe, a lot of their friends will want them to rush Steel Path immediately, which means they kind of have to like rush all of the other story content to unlock all the maps and stuff. But then when they actually get into Steel Path, they don't have the builds to actually do it. So it kind of like sours a lot of people on it. One of my friends' friends is having that issue right now. I don't have Steel Path. Like, it kind of gets like to a weird point where like regular Warframe isn't as fun if it's not on Steel Path because it's like so easy. Not that Steel Path isn't easy, by the way. At a certain point, Steel Path just feels the same as regular Warframe anyway. Because if you're one-shotting everything, you're still one-shotting everything. And if you're getting one shot, you're still getting one shot. I think the one thing I really don't like about Steel Path, though, is like the one-shot thing. Where it's like at a certain point, your health or your shields literally do not matter. It's either you get one shot or you just don't get hit. Or you shield gate or do other shenanigans like that.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured.
Frank got me into Warframe, but I'm lucky they haven't tried to make me do anything early on. Yeah, you should just be having fun being Space Ninja. And looking at all of the Warframe's butts. Because I heard that's a thing a lot of people do.
Applying credit to account.
I mean, some of them do have pretty nice butts, though. Oh my god, Lumi. Hi, Johnny. By the way, which Warframe do you main? Me? I main Titania because I like going so fast that I clip through terrain. That's my favorite pastime. Survivability being shield gating. What kind of person would get a Warframe? Just scared, but don't ask you why I was fine. It wasn't like Ember Heirloom, one of the most purchased skins because she had a good butt. I mean, I also own Ember Heirloom. But the most I use of Ember Heirloom is the insignia. So that I can have it on... Wait, is it insignia or sigil? The thing that goes on your Warframe's chest. That one. Because I think it works really well with a lot of, like, my Warframe fashion. Ember Heirloom and Valkyrie Heirloom. Okay, like, controversial opinion. I don't really like Valkyrie Heirloom. I think it looks silly. How's my favorite sea slug in a tub? I am doing fairly good. I just finished moving a lot of my stuff into this new room. I'm getting a lot of stuff started, which hopefully I'll have exciting things coming around, I don't know, soon, TM. Miso sent me a clip of Mr. Freeze being frozen for 1,000 years. It was in the Batman 2004 series. That show was wild. Kung Fu Penguin still gets... Wait, how can you show someone being frozen for 10,000 years? I don't actually need to break that one, actually. Is it a time lapse? Like, because I feel like showing someone being frozen for 1,000 years is just a JPEG. I bought that skin for the sigil. What? The Valkyrie one? Great slug news. Can't wait to see more. I'm excited too, but like, I don't know if I really want to make a big thing of it or just kind of pull the ripcord and just do it. Because I know if I try to make it too big of a thing, I'll just psych myself out. And then, like, nothing will ever happen. How do I get you unattached? Matt Ember. The Miso has magical chronomancy powers. Mr. Freeze says it himself. I mean, Mr. Freeze being the source of very wise lines like "Ice to meet you." I believe this unequivocally. Miso does indeed have chronomancy powers. I also, like, the reason I haven't played Warframe on stream, and because I haven't played, like, with any of my friends while they've been streaming Warframe, is because, like, obviously my account is quite old, right? Based on what you guys already know about it. Which means it was created before, like, I decided I wanted to stream stuff. So all of it is tied to, like, I guess a more private internet persona. I can probably contact Digital Extremes about having the name on it changed and everything. But I don't know. For now, it just doesn't seem worth it enough to me to do that. I mean, Styanax, since I got him. Wait, when was Styanax for free? I thought Caliban was free for a while. And the YouTube shirt, Freeze escapes Batman and puts himself in cryostasis. When he wakes up, 5 Batmans. Oh no, there are more of them. I think you should keep your, Is the Warframe account too personal? Is that the issue? Well, I mean, like, Warframe is one of those games where it's like, it's a real ball ache if you want to start a new account. I would probably say, like, similar things of, like, any kind of MMO-esque game. Like, I don't know, Guild Wars 2, WoW, Final Fantasy. Because you kind of get used to all of the quality of life stuff that you already have unlocked. And, like, you know, all of your actual unlocks that like, you kind of don't really want to play a new account. I don't know. It's I'd say it's not like RuneScape, where like creating a new account is like a lot of people's enjoyment in playing the game. You can keep your personal account to yourself since you've had it for so long. I mean, like, it'll still be my account, right? And as far as I'm aware, there's not actually any really deep identifying information attached to it. At least, I don't think there's any more than, like, this account has. This YouTube account. How do I detach you? Wait, are you already detached? I don't get it. You know what? I'm just gonna start shooting you guys. Should I throw the cables in a furnace? I mean, they are kind of worth a decent amount, aren't they? I see. Wait, I tossed in the wrong place, didn't I? Darn it. No! And if I start streaming Warframe, maybe I'll get my own glyph. Not copium. This game was always so chill for me when I played it. I really like this game too. This is like my second save file because I beat the regular game on normal and now I just kind of want to do it without worrying about oxygen or time. Which I thought I would be able to keep all the upgrades, honestly. I guess it's fine that I don't though. I don't really mind it too much. Although I miss my tethers. My tethers. No. I want my tethers back. Not gonna lie, a Cleo gift would be so fun to have. What would it even be? Is it just gonna be my dumb profile picture that I have on everything? We only spoke highly. I mean, Titania is the only Warframe I need. Cleoske. I think it has to be. It has to be the dumb thing, which is probably at this point part of my brand because of how long I've had it. Because I've had it for my entire career. Which, by the way, it's almost coming up on the 3-year mark, which is horrifying. In March 2026, I will have streamed for 3 years. Which, by the way, I'm not even going to be here March 2026 because that's like another one of those months I'm going to be overseas. So that's hilarious. What about the icon in the VRV? I feel like the icon in the VRV screen, which it technically is my logo, would be a lot more reasonable. I don't know. I mean, I technically made 2 logos for myself. The one is the icon in the BRB screen. The second one is the one on the bottom left right now. They both exist for different reasons. A lot Warframe-ish. Well, okay. Like, unironically, like, a lot of the tattoo designs on Cleo, are based off of two things. The first one are the Nightborn tattoos from WoW. The second one are, the Orokin script from Warframe. Kind of like how I also like took a lot of inspiration from like Bloody Lumine from Genshin Impact, or you know, I can't even think of a lot of stuff. Oh, or the Sin Eaters from Final Fantasy for like the whole character creation thing. When I came up with the design, which by the way, again, is about 3 years ago. Actually, at this point, it might be like 4 years ago because I started working on this a lot, like a long time before I actually started streaming. Because it turns out designing, drawing, and rigging a VTuber model takes a pretty long time. Especially when you don't know what you're doing. Most of which because I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I mean, I still don't know what I'm doing, but I know a little bit more about what I'm not doing. Cleo played the Genshin? I did. Again, I've never, like, my Genshin account that I've played on is not tied to my streaming stuff either. And I've also not played since Fontaine came out. Haven't even played the Fontaine story. I've heard that it is really good. I don't know. Genshin is one of those games that kind of demands a lot of your time or a lot of your money, and I'm not willing to spend either on it. Although I still would say that Klee is my spirit animal. I haven't played since the second city came out. Wait, the second city, isn't that like literally Liyue? Didn't Liyue and Mondstadt come out at the same time? Wait, like weren't they both part of the starting patch, essentially? I believe it. Happy almost 3 years anniversary. Ah! I'm so old. Genshin is a game aesthetically I would like, but I have no interest in supporting gacha. Genshin and Arknights are the two gacha games that I played fairly extensively. And I've not played either of them for a really long time. Arknights because my friend got me into it, and also like I was already aware of it because Ina and Kiara did an Arknights stream. Oh wait, do I need to sit through this?
Hey, Rook.
Okay.
You ever think about starting your own business out there? You know, be your own boss.
Like I keep talking about wanting to try Wuwa, but again, I like don't want to dedicate any time to it.
Sniff out the good rocks. My dream is to tinker with
Cleo is not old. Cleo is ancient. Cleo is
if we ever both get out of here,
older than your mom. This is probably not true.
If you don't end up coming with me, I hope you get to make your own way out there. Definitely ping me if you do. Blue out.
There's a very small chance that I am older than your mom, but I guess it's not impossible. Wait, actually, hold on.
Good morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your workday.
If there are any babies watching this, you're not allowed to be here. Okay, I think I'm legally in the clear now. Mods, if you see any babies, ban them. You guys know my feeling on babies based on my Bloodborne playthrough. Sorry, Misa. I I kind of really do want to do the Bloodborne DLC. I just need to figure out a good time to actually visit Squad again. Also, this is kind of like, kind of butts, is like, because a lot of like my family members that are like are around-ish my age are starting to have children. I'm starting to get like the, oh, that would be kind of neat thing. Even though I know I would, one, be terrible at it, and two, I feel like I like legitimately don't want any. It's just kind of that thing, right? I don't know. Only real baby haters watch Cleo. Honestly, I don't blame you. Oh wait, can I afford anything? Wait, I'm level 5, right? Which means I should be able to. Not wanting kids is perfectly normal, even if society acts like it's not. I mean, kids are like expensive for one. Okay, let's see. Wait, can I? Okay, so I need to buy these first ones as well. Let's increase my range. Let's increase this range as well. I do have a decent amount of tokens. Tethers! Guys, we got him! Let's not worry about that for now. I'm hit with that feeling when my cousins on the holidays with their little mini versions running around grandma's house. You know, it's like, they're so cute, but you know, they're a lot cuter when they're not your responsibility. I don't know. My grandparents really want great grandchildren, right? Well, I mean, specifically my grandma, I suppose. But like, I don't know. At this point, I'm just kind of like leaving that up to my cousins. Like, my grandma's constantly like, oh, when are you giving me great grandchildren? Grandma, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Okay. I guess we'll move on to this one. Last owner, Black Castle. My brother had a kid, and sometimes I feel wanting one, but I'll just be an uncle that will be there with bare minimum supervision to the kid long enough for them to be alive at the end of the day. Is your kid alive? Yes, that's all that matters. As far as my family goes, my older brother probably won't happen. Younger brother and I are solid maybes. I think Sky would be a pretty cool father. I can see it, in other words. I mean, I say I can see it. Allegedly, I am the mom friend, so, don't at me. know that I've babysat almost all of my nephews. It's a mixed bag. A few of them are show, the others act like escape mental patients. I mean, I met some of like I said, like when I went away for that like while, um, oh, I don't know if you guys could hear that. That's like one of the new equipment pieces talking to me about how it's charged. Anyway, the uh I met my like cousin or like my other cousins, like cousins from the other side of the family. I met their children and I don't know, they're pretty chill. Like they've
Deposit accepted.
speaking of grounded, they also play grounded and other games that I play, which is kind of wild to think about.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
I mean, I guess their parents are gamers too. So I don't think they'd ever let them play bloody Roblox or anything.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Listen, if you don't want to be the mom friend, be less prepared.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Sky, I don't know if you realize this, but I am actually incredibly unprepared for a lot of things. It just so happens that the few things I am prepared for are the few things that make me the mom friend.
Applying credit.
When any of my potential future children reach 4 years of age, I will indoctrinate them with Halo Combat Evolved. I think Halo Combat Evolved might be a little bit too much for a 4-year-old. Arla, I'm the default dad friend. Every time I go out with friends, I have to look out for my drunk
Salvage
kids.
deposit secured.
At least my children don't get drunk. Well, actually, there was that one time. We don't talk about that time.
Credits transferred.
It was karaoke related. I did it as a 4-year-old.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
The first words of Sky's Child, Devil May Cry 2 is actually a pretty good game. I want to be like Dante one day.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
No child of mine will play Devil May Cry 2. You want to be like Dante? Broke. You know, you're right. We can skip the whole one day part.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
You play Halo? I played Super Mario Bros. At 4. I don't even know what I played it for. I don't think I played any video games until I was like 7.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I just had an absurd amount of stuffies. I still have an absurd amount of stuffies. In fact, I might have more stuffies than I did when I was a child. And now that I've moved like all of my streaming stuff out of my room, I suddenly have room for more stuffies.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Binge watching the Netflix Devil May Cry series from the
Applying
clip.
credit to account.
There's a Netflix DMC series. Dad got Halo for himself to get into gaming. We couldn't figure out the controls, so he let me and my younger brother play. Still remember the day he came home with Halo 2, greatest day of my life. Man, my parents never really played like many games. Like the only games they would like play with me are like bloody like Mario Party, and then my dad played Smash with me 1 or 2 times, where he would only play Donkey Kong because it was funny, and it was pretty funny. It sounds like a stuffed animal room was just made available. It sure was. That was my plan all along. It wasn't about having more room to stream in. It was about having more room to put stuffies in. My dad wasn't much of a gamer outside of Atari and Doom 2. My mom was the gamer between the two of them. Honestly, she's never really played it with me around, but I've allegedly heard that my mom is quite good at Mario. My mom is cracked at Gex. I only know Gex from memes, bro. And I think my aunt used to play Pac-Man a lot. Oh, by the way, nowadays, I swear my mom games more than I do, but it's like very specific. She's like one of those Candy Crush moms. So she's like at level like 6,000 or something of Candy Crush, and like she's every time like when she gets stuck, she like uninstalls the game and then reinstalls it and then does it over again. I think on average per day she games more than I do, except like it's literally just Candy Crush. But then again, she used to be really into Bejeweled, so I guess it checks out. We got Gex on our PS3 as backwards compatible. I was okay at it. My mom's house said she loved Gex, asked to play, and then proceeded to fly through the game. My mom played a video game once. It was Super Mario Bros. On my Bros DS. Can I grab this? Oh no, this is borked. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. My mom was also big into Animal Crossing. I think my mom, like, was interested in Animal Crossing, but, like, wasn't interested enough to, like, borrow my DS for it or anything. I mean, I remember like we had it on the GameCube too, but like
Applying credit.
I don't think we really touched that one that much. Okay, I guess I should break apart the bag. So when are you bringing out your mom on stream to play something? You know, I don't think she's gonna do it. As of right now, I have no intention to. I don't know. I don't think she's like one of those VTuber moms. She's no Mama Rissa for sure. I mean, she knows I do this, and she is like pretty dang supportive, but like I don't think she even knows what the heck VTubing is. Like aside from I control funny puppet on internet. And I play game while making fool of myself. Oh wait, do I not need to turn this one off? Huh. Alright. Wait, but then how do I release you? Do I just do this anyway? That's a pretty good summary of each. Oh my gosh, I have tethers now. I forgot. Yeah, VTubers are just fancy Muppets. Really? That's unfortunate. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed in this game, but like a lot of the times it doesn't actually calculate the laser beam going to the reticle as part of heating up or as a collision. So for the most part, I've kind of learned to ignore it. Apparently, that was not the case for that one. There we go, and there we go. I would have died a long time ago in this game. Don't worry, I did die a long time ago. And I still do die really frequently. It's just that we have really good / bad health insurance. I mean, I guess it's more life insurance than health insurance, I suppose. Alright, let's not mess this up then. Take off. See you later, Cleo. Stay solid, chat. Alright, see you later, Versus. Thanks for joining me today. I know this was definitely not the advertised stream.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Okay. Fuel injector in the barge. Injector base plate into the processor.
Credits transferred.
Joe says I blew the ship because of radiation materials. Time to turn into stone.
Transferring credits.
You know, okay, so my thoughts on Jump Space is actually that I do quite like it. Like, even in early access, it's fairly solid. I don't know, like, I don't know. I would like to play it again, for sure. At some point. But that's probably a, we need to get people together to do it type of thing. Is this Space Subnautica in terms of corporation? I actually don't know how Subnautica is in terms of their corporations. I've only ever played like, I think I probably played like a third of Subnautica. I got the Cyclops, and then started going into the deep waters, and then I got too shook, and so I stopped playing Subnautica. Honestly, that is a game I do want to play on stream, like for real. I don't play Jump Space with you guys. Honestly, I'm surprised Draco didn't invite you. Or maybe he did. I don't know. He was the one who really set it up. Every resource you use and things you build adds to your debt. But like this, like I mean, I guess the debt doesn't really matter in this game either. But is it actually like? Does it actually have any consequence in Subnautica? In Subnautica, I jumped into the water, I panicked, and uninstalled the game. Well, I mean, I didn't peace out that fast. No, I do want to play Subnautica on stream. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a very Clio game, first of all. But I feel like it's the thing... I don't know. I feel like I have other games I want to play more at any point in time. So it always just seems to fall by the wayside. I don't know. I've also been thinking about increasing the amount of days which I stream, but I'm not sure if that would just stress me out too much. Because when I first started streaming, I streamed for 5 days a week instead of the 4 I do now. And then I discovered I needed that extra day to actually do other things. But now that's not as big of a problem. Because I didn't have the game, I got it after you guys. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense then. Yeah, no, I'd be down. I just can't fly the ship because it makes me ill. As a person that wants to start streaming, do you think 2 days is good for streaming? I mean, like, I guess it depends on what you want out of it. I don't know. Like, I'm probably not even a good person to ask. Like, especially if you have other responsibilities. I don't think streaming should come before any of it, right? I think, like, 2 streams a week is fine. But, like, also, you have to be, like, comfortable enough that you feel like doing, like, because you still have to be, like, decently entertaining. I mean, I guess you don't have to be, but, like, if you want to stream, it's generally probably preferred that you be decently entertaining. And, like, it kind of depends on how much stamina you have for that, in a week as well. So it might be something you build up to. I don't know. Again, it's kind of different for everyone in this circumstance. You know, like those YouTubers who either upload one video a day or like one video a month or one video a year. I'm looking at you, Michael Reeves. Gonna keep it real. I'm mad tired. Got stuff in an hour and a half. Gonna take an hour nap. Okay, have a nice nap, Sky. Flying ship of a controller is a bit better in my opinion. It's the camera that's really messing with me for the ship flying. Say I'm a boring person, so no streams are better. But like, you're never gonna like improve if you don't do it either, right? I don't know. Like, I definitely feel like I've become more outgoing as a person since I started streaming. And I feel like I've been like, I don't know, less kind of anxious about looking stupid. One video here, we talking about Ahoy? I don't know who Ahoy is. That's true, I just need to get used to talking to myself. I think talking to yourself is probably the weirdest thing about doing when you start streaming, because it feels really weird. To kind of do it. Because generally, it's not something that's socially acceptable. Go, Cleo, Clue. Go, is Draco. Oh, hey, it's Draco. It's a cowboy. Hello, Draco. Cowboy wants to play Jump Space with us. So, Draco, figure it out. Thanks, Draco. Yes, Miss Cleo. Thank you, Draco. I'll give you a gold star on, like, the seating chart, okay? If you get enough of them, you can trade them in for a lollipop. Okay, I guess like on the on the whole like children thing, I also did used to like do a lot of teaching adjacent stuff because I would help my teachers a lot in terms of like tutoring other students and things, not like as an extracurricular thing, just like making sure people got the material down. We already have a league schedule up for the week. I do. I mean, it doesn't have to be this week, first of all. And also, we can just do it off schedule. It doesn't even have to be a stream. Look at all these hell divers not hell diving. They don't love democracy enough. I feel like an assistant doing your schedule instead of a student. Yeah, from Jump Space was a sniper and crowbar, and I loved the crowbar. Wait, there's a sniper in Jump Space? I do like snipers, although I like SMGs more. SMGs are probably my favorite gun type in video games.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
That and the type of gun I would classify as the B gun, which is a gun that shoots a rapid amount of lots of homing projectiles. Because it feels like I'm throwing bees at my opponent.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
You see the new War Bond. However, haven't been Half-Life the High. I've never played Half-Life. I mean, it's kind of like that I've never played Portal thing, except this time it's probably, like, less surprising that I haven't played Half-Life.
Fuel levels are low.
Heard it called the B... I've never heard it called the B gun, but it's really funny. I mean, like, it's kind of like an archetype of gun. I don't know what else to call it. Like, rapid homing projectiles gun. Also, what is the new War Bond? I know wait, I know, Draco, you were trying to get me to play Helldivers. Sorry I wasn't able to respond. I was, messing around with my new equipment. And potentially ripping my hair out. Guys, Cleo's mouse all over the place. It goes loud and quiet once in a while. Oh, I did do something with the mic. I didn't think it would be noticed at all. If it is, definitely let me know.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
I mean, do you guys notice it? Like, Draco's pointing it out right now, but I've not heard about it from anyone else. Because as far as I'm aware, like, in any other circumstances, no one's brought it up. Feeling like you're turning away from the mic once in a while? Oh, okay. I mean, I do that a little bit to look into chat, but it shouldn't be enough for it to make a difference. I kind of noticed now. Okay. Got louder when you read Draco's comments and said, oh, but I hadn't... Okay. Got it. Because I actually turned up the volume, but, like, turned down the gain. And also, I disabled the equalizer. Oh, hey, there's a reactor on this thing. Maybe I should have dealt with this earlier. Well, that's really good to know, Kyoko. I will probably try to fix it at some point then. Because I'm also in the process of setting up another microphone anyway. Like, I'm still gonna use this one, but I needed, like, the space for another one. Because this microphone isn't gonna work for what I want to do. I do help fix my microphone setting stream. Honestly, I feel like I should just hire an audio engineer to deal with this. Because I have no idea what's happening when it comes to anything audio related. And like everything just seems so specific when it comes to audio stuff.
Warning. Fuel levels are critical.
Yeah, reactor is going straight to the planet and someone's house is gonna be gone. Nah, that was like 2 streams ago. I was giving little Timmy an entire ship as a Christmas present. Some assembly required.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you.
Hire that artist in your basement. They do audio stuff too. I am fairly certain that that is not true. How do I cancel my tether? Was it V? It was Y, right? It was Y. Also, actually, nuclear energy is one of the safest form of energy. As long as you're not stupid with it, like, tossing it down into the planet. Which would never happen. Who would do that? That's ridiculous. Certainly not me. Or using dirt to cool it. Me when I built my first Minecraft nuclear reactor. Cleo would. I resent that you think that low of me.
Secured. Account credit applied.
Speaking of Summer Assembly Repair, you see the new Lego Pokemon. Have you seen the Skeleton hired in a Switch? I mean, I knew they were expensive, but I just kind of thought they were expensive. Like, as their retail price. I didn't know, like, it had anything to do with scalpers. They do look pretty cool, though. Maybe I should get back into Lego stuff. I mean, I was talking about it a couple months ago. About being, like, suddenly interested in Lego stuff again.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Final salvage goal reached. All rewards allocated.
There's no evidence to say anywhere to say that the reactor landed in the house. And there's no evidence to say that it came from this shipyard. And there's no evidence to say that I work here. Seen the starters listed at 1K USD. Honestly, I thought they just were 1K USD as their MSRP. I'm building on the Lego botanical ones recently. It's been really fun. See, the botanical ones, I feel like I don't know. I really enjoy the techniques that I've seen used in them because they get so creative. But I think the main problem I have with the Lego stuff is the same problem I have with Gundams. Is I don't actually want to put them anywhere. Like, I want to build the thing, but I don't want to have said thing.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Okay, we're almost done here. I mean, technically we are already done. There are games for stuff like that. I know, I need to check out the Gundam game. It seems really good. If you don't want to physical, but there's like, I don't know. There's like a sort of je ne sais quoi to the physical things, right? Like, the tactile experience is definitely something that I do value. Which is why it took like a really long time for me to transition to digital art. I want to hood and keep said thing, but no space to put it. I mean, now I have space, but that space is explicitly reserved for stuffies. Do you guys think I should have a Kirby pile? Nah, I feel like our Kirby pile is probably overdone at this point. Maybe I should get into Sanrio characters. That would never go wrong. Build, why autocorrect a hood? I have no idea. I could have a pile of specifically obscure Pokemon that I like. I say obscure. Like, I mean like Fiona. Get a giant Snorlax. I'm not a Snorlax person. I did like I think my cousin made my uncle get him a massive Snorlax though. So he's got a massive Snorlax now. Instead of Kirby, you get a pile of Waddle Dees. Are there enough Waddle Dees? Like, are there enough Waddle Dee merchandise? I mean, surely there must be.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Sanrio sounds expensive like Lego. I guess I'll receive this call. But, I think after this call ends, I'll probably just end the stream. Because I mean, this stream is already quite impromptu.
Up until maybe 100 years ago, workers like us would sometimes
So,
form these groups called unions and go toe-to-toe with the company. They'd argue for better wages.
I didn't think I'd actually have to be entertaining today.
Lynx was actually part of getting rid of them. But some of us are trying to bring it back. I can tell you're a good person and a hard worker.
Also, I think I am getting better at yapping. Like, I think the Hardspace Shipbreaker streams are helping me get better at yapping, because there's literally nothing else to talk about.
Just keep it on the down low. The others don't know
I know there are a lot of Waddle Dee plushes, but there's, like, definitely not as much, like, on the same volume as Kirby plushes.
But I wanted you to have the info.
You are entertaining. Yeah, but I actually have to try.
Spiel over. See you in the yard, Rook. Blew out.
Are any of my friends streaming right now? Just like as a heads up, so I can raid them.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
I just wanted to cruise today on Fio and Miso being entertaining. I got email. Why does the music in Hardspace, Shipbreaker, and SnowRunner go so hard, by the way? I don't know. It's really good. They're really good. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me check Twitch real quick. Is anyone awake? Oh, it looks like Alice is the... Oh, Inker is doing Tunic again. Looks like Lotus is doing... Oh, Panda's doing Barotrauma, which is interesting. I mean, speaking of Helldivers, this is someone that I've rated before a while ago. I guess I'll rate them again. When did I raid this person? Was it also for Helldivers? I don't know. I'm going to raid them. /raid. Speaking of Helldivers, where the heck? Oh no. Is this how I spell your name? It sure is. Alright. Raid targets, I have none today. Don't worry, I have one today. Do not worry. You guys can watch somebody play the Helldivers. Siva, you can't join raids. I mean, okay, so what I could do is I could like post a link on YouTube. I'm not gonna do that today, but let me know if that's actually something you guys are interested in. Because I personally cannot raid on YouTube until I get at least 1,000 subscribers, apparently, according to Theo. So by